Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I'm going to get honest too. Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the true holy powerful name. The one he calls God Jehovah. Yahweh Shai is the truly powerful name because he's Christ. Now, secondly, I want to get honest to the elders and apostles of Millstone, peace and salutations to the hopeful elect of Israel. Lord willing, I'm part of that number. Alright, so anyway, this is the Buddy McGon back from GMS Chicago camp with another dead edification. And I'm gonna just jump into just a quick topic for today, going into basically we going to be tried. We're going to go to temptation, man. We're going to be persecuted in this walk, in this faith, because we are on a mission. And that mission requires sacrifice and dedication, and also effort. So. And through all this, man, we trying to get them crowns, which is our salvation. But anyway, the first piece of God is Matthew 5, verse 10 to 12. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for there is the kingdom of heaven. So, when you are persecuted for righteousness' sake, that means you basically are made enemy number one of the world. You basically will be treated as the enemy, as you will be hated. But not only that is, you will go to different trials also in this walk that will require you to prove whether or not you are righteous. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. As I said, you will be hated. People will come against you, and all for the simple fact of you trying to preach about the Lord, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. But have I became your enemy because I told you the truth? That's why they hate us, man. Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, Salakia. For great is your reward in heaven, for so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. So we gotta be happy about this, because we know ain't nothing new under the sun, man. The prophets of old was persecuted, were killed, were humiliated, made a laughing stock, man. Made fun of, and the prophet of this day and age will go through the same thing. But we gotta be glad, because it says our reward is in heaven. So Lord willing, we get that reward, we get that crown, we get our salvation. Acts 14 verse 22. Confirming the souls of the disciple and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of the Most High. So even doing everything that's required of us, being a disciple, continuing in the faith, we still gonna have to go through that tribulation. We still gonna have to go through them obstacles, man. We still gonna have to deal with the trials that the Lord have put in place in front of us. It's not no getting out of this. James 1 verse 12, blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which Yahweh had promised to them that love him. So it's a process, man. And you should count the blessing that you've been tried, because not only does it show that the Lord still working with you and dealing with you, but it also shows that it also shows that you can gain your salvation through the trials you're going through the obstacles that you overcome. It can lead you to your salvation. It can lead you to receive that crown, and that's a beautiful thing. 1 Peter 3 verse 12 to 14. For the eyes of the Lord are over the righteous, and his ears are open unto their prayers, and the face of Yahweh is against them that do evil. And who is he that will harm you if ye be followers of that which is good? So that basically can't nothing come against us, man. The Lord hears us, man. The Lord put Salakia. The Lord hears us. The Lord put that protection over us, man. And as I said, and who is he that will harm you if ye be followers of that which is good, man? The Lord put that protection over us. As long as we doing what is righteous in the eyes of the Lord, he gonna put that hedge over us, that protection. But and if ye suffer for righteousness' sake, so that means you're going to suffer. I mean, you want to suffer regardless. If you're being honest, happy are ye, and ye be not afraid of their terror, neither be troubled. So the Lord potentially is all in all. The Lord got us back, got our back. All in all we got to do is make sure we doing what is required of us, and that we are being we doing all this for the Lord and for righteousness' sake. Ecclesiasticus, Sirach, chapter 1, Salaki, chapter 2, verse 1 or 2. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Dang, so right out the jump, if you come to serve the Lord, man, you got to be prepared. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in the time of trouble. So, we got to set our heart on the Lord and constantly put up the good fight. And when it comes down, when we being tried, man, have patience. Pray, fast, reach out. These are all ways you can overcome these challenges. But most importantly, have faith in the Lord. All right, but with that, I want to say shalom and abba, and kwam yashawala.